It was a great game from the South Coast as table-topping Southampton and Brighton met at St Mary's. Both newly promoted, both adapting very nicely to life back in the Championship. Leeds went into the weekend just one place outside the playoffs. We'll have all the action from the lunchtime clash as they made the short trip to Turf Moor to take on Burnley. Nick Barmby took charge of Hull for the first time as they faced Derby on Saturday, while Michael Appleton cut his managerial teeth at Portsmouth today, his first test, an away day at Vicarage Road.
And would they? Oh, wouldn't they? We're at the Galfarm Stadium where Huddersfield Town were hoping to set a new Football League record for consecutive unbeaten matches if they could avoid defeat against Notts County.
Yeah, more on Huddersfield later, but we start tonight in the Championship and the big game that took place between Southampton and Brighton. Both sides, you'll remember, came up from League One last season and are looking to exit the division via the other end. The Saints began the day with a healthy lead at the top thanks to their best start to a season for 90 years, while Brighton were in touching distance of the playoffs. Well, at St Mary's, where Southampton haven't lost for almost a year, was Martin Fisher.
Another 32,000 sellouts at St Mary's, and it's easy to understand why. Southampton have won their last 19 games in a row here and sit 5 points clear at the top of the table. Brighton were top themselves in mid-September, only to stall and slide, but they did pit their South Coast neighbours to the League One title last season and would like nothing better than to destroy Saints' current invincibility. Southampton skipper Dean Hammond returns against his former club. He used to captain Brighton too. He's preferred to Morgan Schneiderlin, who's amongst the subs. Top scorer Ricky Lambert without a goal now in his last 5 games. Craig McHale-Smith is suffering from a similar barren run. Brighton's record signing last scored on September the 27th. Marcus Painter is preferred to Inigo Calderon at the back in their only change. Nice break here from Richardson. Real energy and real pace from the fullback. He's managed to work it through here for Gooley. Brighton unable to clear their lines at the moment. Gooley appeals for handball against Greer. Well, it would have been harsh, I think, on Greer there. It's point-blank range. It hit his midriff and then came off his elbow. Good decision by referee Peter Walton. Hammond. Lambert far side, down for Chaplow. And again, Southampton feel that there was an infringement there. Here's the cross from Hammond. Here's Marcus Painter. Well, he's clearly being held there, Ricky Lambert. Hammond. 2 minutes of out of time, starting now. And it's Lallana for Southampton. And now Hammond. And now Lambert. Into Chaplow. That's a great tackle by Greer. The deflection took it towards Chaplow. And as he thought about chancing his arm and poking it goalwards, Greer was across ever so swiftly. It's a marvellously timed tackle by the central defender. There's Chaplow. Checking inside, Noon. Putting it square for Cork. Richardson is square. Full weight in the middle for Southampton. Good delivery and a goal! Ricky Lambert's goal drought is over. And Brighton's resistance is over. For the first time this afternoon, Brighton switched off. They weren't tight enough. The cross was deep, it was accurate, and Lambert got in behind Noon and Tarico and powers it home from close range. He doesn't miss from there. Up to 10 this season, the Championship, 12 in all competitions. And most importantly, from a Southampton perspective, their talisman is back amongst the goals. In steps Hammond. Here's Gooley. Hammond wants it back. It has to go quickly. Forced wide, but the chance is still there. Goes down. Is that a penalty? Referee has a good, hard, long look at it and says no. And clearly felt that Hammond dived, and that is why the yellow card is out. Look looks as though Hammond was looking for it and maybe tumbling to the ground early anyway. Lallana, good backtracking by Navarro, but Font goes forward and he's brought down on the penalty! Penalty given! Font must have been just inside the penalty area. And that is ironic. So many other decisions that look clearer cut than that were not given as a penalty. This one is. Dunk on Font. Decision given by the assistant referee, Lee Betts, on this near side. Here's the challenge. He's outside the area. Tarico has been sent off for something he said to the referee. I can only conclude that is the reason. He's leading the complaints, and he's obviously used a little bit too much choice language to the referee. Lambert against Harper. Goal! Fourth penalty of the season for Lambert. 2 today. And surely Southampton closing in on their 20th home win in a row. Keeper sent the wrong way. With a bit of a loose ball there, and suddenly the pressure is back on. This is Lambert for the hat-trick. Oh, just wide. What a chance. Well, a chance out of nothing. Little push pass here by Lallana, and Lambert sizing up his opportunity. Far side is Fox. Lallana down for Chaplow. Bravely blocked by Bridcut. It's all Southampton now, and that's not a nice challenge at all, and the referee is coming across. Navarro was the man stretching for Brighton. It's a yellow card for the challenge on Schneiderlin. Studs are raised. He's just caught the left ankle there of the Frenchman. Danny Fox will take. Oh, has to be a penalty. Goal kick given. Dear me. Some of the incidents we've seen today have defied belief. It's virtual assault on Lambert. Fox, good ball. Lallana looking for Lambert, who's onside. Goes down again. Referee had a good view of it, and that will be a penalty. Calderon with the challenge. It's a yellow card for the Spaniard, and the referee was right behind this incident. Doesn't get the ball. How much contact is there? It looked to me possibly as though Lambert lost his footing. Lambert for his hat-trick. This for 3-0. Oh, beautiful. Roof of the net. 3-0 Southampton. 3 goals, Ricky Lambert. Brighton being buried along the south coast. Lambert! Good stop from Harper. To be fair, it was pretty straight. Lovely delivery again from Richardson. And Lambert almost helped himself to his 4th of the afternoon. Jose Font, who won that controversial first penalty of the day. Now Cork. Barnard! Well, that was the moment. That's what he's been waiting for, and that just would have been the cherry on top of the icing on top of the cake. A goal for Lee Barnard. Attacked it well, didn't he? Made good contact too.